Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the stream. Hope everybody is good. Final stream for today. Had a rest and everything. So yeah, be ready, man. For Alien Fireteam Elite. Let's get to it. Hope everybody's good. Fireteam Elite. Oh man, I'm actually enjoying this game. I ain't gonna lie. I'm actually enjoying it. Like, I don't mind PvE. I don't like PvP, but PvE I can do. I don't mind playing with people when it comes to these games. Pause. What am I talking about? I'm playing with people. Pause. Yeah. Okay. Continue. Oh, it's got that crap going on again, hasn't it? There we go. Alright, cool. Let's see if we... What's this? Enable preview, disable preview. How about that? Why is it doing that so badly? What the hell was that? Oh, it's a screen. So I'm just trying to fix this goddamn thing, man. Hold on. Yeah, I've been trying out a different class. I've been trying to yeah, I don't understand why it's doing that, man. I don't understand why the... Yeah, actually no, you know, I'll go back to my original class. I ain't feeling this. Gunner. We'll get the gunner all the way up. Alright, cool. Did we need to do anything here? No. I think we just need to go to the next mission. Next mission it is. Yeah. I just can't run now, that's all.
You think if bugs drooled in their sleep, they wake up stuck to the floor?
I'm ready for the mission.
Both. Let's do this.
Okay, so did we... Okay, so we finished Giants in the... We did evacuate. So where are we? We did this one. We're on Gift of Fire. Advanced. Casual. On Q. I don't know if anybody's going to be on to play this.
Under LV-895, who built that place or what it's for. The distortions and anomalies Cynthia started are still growing. Something's warming up. We need to know what. Get down there and find out.
Maybe this. Fucking Fireteam. Ow, neck's hurting, boy. I don't know how to find. Okay, this is what she just said a minute ago. Get down there and find out. That's exactly what she just said a minute ago. Okay, this is looking like the
gravitational anomaly continues to intensify. Locating the source is imperative.
Stay frosty. We know there's Xenos. God knows what else Cynthia had.
And that alien equipment. Who knows what it does? Be careful.
Yeah, so come to find out, this game is kind of like a Prometheus, has continuity with the Prometheus stuff. With the engineers and shit like that. Prometheus and was it Alien Covenant, whatever it is. Whatever it's called.
Xenoswarm! Get hot!
Where? Oh. I couldn't see shit, you know. So Jesus. They're doing more work than me, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't do very well with these shooting games. That's one thing I will say. Shooting games are not really my thing. They're fun, I guess, but I'm not like no expert at them or nothing. I just play them to hit me. I'm a casual. I'm a casual with most games. Fighting games, shooting games. There's no game that I'm like I would say I'm good at.
It could be, I mean, with that structure. I have no idea.
Shit, I wasn't even looking. Yeah, there's no specific genre that I'm good at or decent at or whatever. Okay, that's through there.
Listen.
Head right.
Oh shit, I knew it.
Ish.
I knew I could hear it, I just didn't know which way it was coming from. Pissing me off. Stalkers really piss me off. It's hard to discern where they are. And it's hard to see them too.
Wow!
Hey, here come our little friends.
Chill out with that shit.
There is an unusual power signature nearby, similar to emissions within the
Sure.
anomaly. Might you set up a scanner?
I might. Depends how I feel. How much you willing to pay?
Grabbing ammo.
Set up scanners for free, love. Scanner sent.
Structure on the ceiling. Over the scanner.
Later, we got company.
Again. Jesus. Xenomorphs don't know when to quit, do they? Bloody hell.
Watch behind.
Jesus. How did the prowler get so close?
So, what's that on the ceiling?
A biological energy capacitor. A living battery.
Rearm.
Okay. Living battery, yeah. That's cool.
Hear that?
We need a map of this place. These holes loop all over.
You somewhere. Yeah, this hallway is not meant for okay. These halls are not meant for navigation at all, boy. Jesus Christ, they made these loop and sweep all over each other. It's like, ooh.
Up top, what is... You have any visual?
No, but I heard something. I didn't like the sound of it. It's very sculpty. It sounded like something very slimy, mate. The only thing I know that sounds scorched like that is face huggers.
There's an instrumentality across the room.
Clear the bugs first. Hey, hold up and listen.
Patching up.
I will try to acquire a facility layout.
Excuse
Hit
me.
only the controls I specify.
Grabbing ammo.
Fireteam, set up a perimeter. It could take her a while.
Set up perimeter. Should I? Yeah, I ain't gonna set up
Farthest
perimeter.
left, center right, center top. Analyzing output. Stand by.
We're not doing a perimeters. You don't need them. I will be the smart gun or whatever. Strong gun.
Up top side.
I have an unearthly amount of bullets in this gun now. I upgraded it. It now has 99999 bullets. Just like the movie. Just like in the movie. 999 bullets. Was it 999 bullets? Or whatever it was? I'm sure it was 999 bullets. 1,000 bullets. I'm sure it was 999 bullets in the movie. I just remember there being a bunch of 9s on the monitor. It might have been 99 actually. But either way, I've just got an ungodly amount of bullets. I'll show you on the side of the gun though, like it does in the movie. It's a pity.
Big nasty.
So yeah, that's what I use that gun for, is to wipe out bosses.
I could only find
This gun, when it's reloaded and stuff,
Head
is
up the ramp.
crazy. What ramp? Oh. Yeah, it's a boss killer, that gun right there.
Incoming across the bridge. Yo, Honecker, anything you can tell us about who built this place?
Huh. Well, all the metals are dark, and that's interesting. They don't need to be. It may be an aesthetic choice.
Might be. Might not be. All the metals are dark. I never noticed that till now.
Signals, get a camera on. Missed them.
I saw no evidence of xenomorph physiology.
Maybe it's local life? Or rats.
This facility is remarkably intact for its antiquity and fully powered.
Always a swarm boiling up. Why am I not surprised? Always a swarm boiling up. I will say with the setup I have right now, all I have to do is point and shoot. All I have to do is. Jesus.
Endeavour just detected a burst of 511 kilo electron volt gamma rays from within the gravitic anomaly.
Sounds like something just turned on.
Jesus. Good thing I picked up the thing when I did. We got attacked from both sides. Yeah.
Enter the same sequence as the last instrumentality.
The fuck is instrumentality? What are we talking about, bro? What?
Farthest left, center right, center top.
What is going on, man?
Stand by.
Prometheus shit.
Recording the output.
We'd be better off in here. What do you call the tactical retreat?
Only extract a local layout.
She's modest. A good university department would take months to do that.
No. Oh, there's something here. Intel. You definitely like Intel.
Listen.
The map seems to label the section ahead Basket of the Heavenly Traveler.
That's what I'm saying, man. I freaking hate those things.
Can I see?
It's a pity you can't make your android team what you want them to be, though. They're all just coming as gunners. You can't get like a one gunner, one medic, one. You know what I mean? You can't set them up to be separate things. That's a pity. I'd love if they actually did that. Customize your team. I'm saying this gun shreds right now.
Looks like a control center.
No, careful. That's an anthropomorphic assumption.
Looks like a command center, but it might not be. Could be anything, really.
Could you obtain a LiDAR sweep of the presumed control center?
Definitely presumed. Assumed and presumed.
Rearm it.
Movement all around! Bunker down! Xeno drone!
Get rid of this guy.
Drone coming up!
What? Drone, not another one. Bloody hell.
Grabbing ammo.
Warrior!
Another fucking warrior.
Another warrior!
How many warriors I got to go through? Okay.
Clear. How many of these we gotta kill, man?
Bypassing damage.
I believe I have deciphered the controls.
Let's see
Try
what's going on.
farthest left, lower right bottom, center top.
That's a big-ass door.
Is that a door?
That's a
Oh,
ship,
that's the
right?
derelict.
It is the source of the gravitational distortions.
Brand new at the exit.
Cynthia's asset 0. That's where we're headed, Fireteam.
Okay. That's the And they always put the derelict in alien games, don't they? It's just, you can't have an alien game without the derelict appearing somewhere.
We haven't forgotten about all that missing pathogen, right?
Why does he say that? Alright, cool. Oh, rank 16. Yeah, they did way more shooting than I did. Right, return to base. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's stuff to be spoken about. What does he have to speak about?
Holy crap, you scanned a GEOS datapad? I haven't seen one of those since I signed up. They're a local brand on Gateway Station. Tower 6, level 33. They'd acquire parts from big companies, closeouts, auctions, and assemble them into gear the megacorporations would charge twice as much for. Somebody on Wayland's staff must be my neighbor. I'm from Gateway, born and raised. It's a primary orbital port for the United Americas, built in 2030. We hold geosync over Quito, Ecuador, but we're an independent territory. 30,000 permanent residents, our own rep in the UA Assembly, and our own customs laws.
Okay. Thanks for your briefing. Let's talk to this guy.
So, Esther said I should explain the pathogen for you.
You should.
The genetically engineered mutagen Paula Station experimented with. Wayland Yutani provided a jar of it, but never said where they got it from. Now I know it was from those ruins you found. The animals we used pathogen on got faster, stronger, more durable, but crazy aggressive too. The company wanted financially viable mutations. When Administrator Bellows arrived, he had pathogen tested on xenomorphs, and that's when everything went off the rails.
The pathogen was genetically engineered?
That was the lab's consensus theory. Genetically engineered nanobiotech, definitely artificial, unbelievably complex. Way beyond any technology they'd seen. Someone designed it to do what it does. Someone a hell of a lot smarter than us.
Can you explain how it works?
Well, I'm an anthropologist, so anything I tell you I got secondhand. I may not remember it right. The team had 2 xenobiologists. Cruz thought pathogen unraveled the telomeres in DNA, then swapped around sections of code. And Pryor thought it activated alleles and non-coding DNA.
I'm aware of telomeres, and I'm aware of alleles, allele frequencies.
They couldn't figure out why
DNA
mutations weren't 100% consistent. It was Etienne who came up with the theory that pathogen can blend the host's DNA with that of viruses or bacteria in their body.
I think it's telomeres, alleles, gametes or something like that. TAG or ATG, whatever it is, the DNA sequence. I think there was something else in there. I'm sure it was 3. What was it 4? Anyway, they couldn't figure why mutants. Okay. You said it affected animals, not plants?
Never. Sure. Matthews thought its ability to enter cells was blocked or inhibited by polysaccharides, cell walls, like in plant or fungal life. Animal species never have cell walls, at least none we've seen. That's been true on every planet we've surveyed.
Okay. You used pathogen on xenomorphs.
We didn't get a choice. Bellows put his own synths in charge of security. He had xenoeggs. He could have done whatever he wanted with us. If it makes any difference, the last surviving pathogen experiment was Monica. The gray-striped xeno you killed on Katanga.
I don't think it was. Can a pathogen be destroyed?
We never found a way to safely dispose of it. Critters mutated by it we could kill. Pathogen itself? I don't know. The safest thing is to leave it in those jars. They're pretty tough.
Okay, that's all I need to know.
Sure. You gotta be busy. Anytime you want to talk about pathogen or anything, I'll be here.
Goodbye, Doc. Oh, does she want to talk now? There's no more talk required. Okay, let's talk.
Knives and sharp sticks are no match for a decent sidearm. Make sure you got your gear prepped. I ain't your mama.
Okay. Gift of the fight. Sorry, the gift of fire. Sorry, boarding. quick enter queue.
An alien ship. That's the source of the gravity distortions.
Of course it is.
We don't know yet what Cynthia's trying to do with it. Who knows what's on that thing or what it can do. Get aboard, shut it down, by any means necessary.
Synth backup. I've got so many of these synth backup ones, I might as well friggin' use it, innit? Alright. Lock Fireteam. I can actually play it at the higher levels, to be fair. I've even played it on Insane. It's not too hard, but I'm trying to get through this without having to die. I don't think I'll be able to do it. So, or even dying on this friggin' level, so. Save myself headaches. Just play it on casual. I go for synth backup where I can. Chin man. Sorry, what's going on? You ready? I'm ready. What the fuck are we doing? Okay, sorry. I'm just sitting there like an idiot. Yeah, an alien shifts. It's also gravitational distortion. Okay. Yeah. The derelict.
Cynthia's final orders were to prepare Acid Zero, the alien ship, for activation.
Activated for what?
Nothing good.
Soon
Fireteam,
find
get
out.
aboard and stop it.
I feel like there's gonna be a queen alien in now. It makes sense. Oh shit. That is a lot of pathogen.
jars.
They dangerous?
Only if opened. We couldn't dent the casing.
Jesus. What the fuck is that?
Movement! Something new!
Look like the what do you call it from Half-Life? What do you call them things?
What the fuck were those?
I guess pathogen mutations of some native life form.
It looked that way, didn't it?
Synths? No, they... Mierda. People!
This is directly from the movie, man.
Doc, I really hope that wasn't nobody you knew.
Jesus.
I didn't know. The company never told us about this place.
We got synth sawdust now. Oh, synth armies, yeah.
More from behind! Fucking hell, how many are there?
A lot. I'm not getting close. Those things could kill you off, boy.
Secure.
Jesus.
Let's find a way aboard that monster.
Assessment success.
attention.
Program destination. Biolab 14. Gateway station. Earth orbit.
Earth orbit. Oh, orbit. This can't be reaching Earth, mate. Not at all. Xenos and those pathogen things. Yeah. You're trying to wipe out Earth, mate. Unsealed gateway. Who's heading to Earth in these bloody... Oh, look.
Yes. What's this?
Stand down.
Space
A
jockeys.
scan.
For what?
Insufficient data, but it appears you passed.
Bypassing damage.
Alright, how can we stop this thing? Options, people.
Cynthia's remnants are likely to have a control center.
Control center found, I believe.
Pathogen chiggers, lots of them.
What do you call them? Hoppers.
Let's shut this thing down,
Nice.
Fireteam.
Bypassing damage.
There's likely more weird critters.
Likely.
Target reacquired. Assessment successful.
Low on ammo. Jesus. Low on fucking ammo.
Grabbing ammo.
Okay.
Guess the mutants don't like synths.
Might you access that one's short-term memory?
Rearming.
Engaging. Moving in.
Signal's closing.
Disrespectful.
They definitely do look like those things from Half-Life. I don't know what they're called. Is it called head crabs? What are they called? I'm sure they're called something like that. Head crabs. I don't know. I just have head crabs in the mind when I think of those things. Damn, man.
Bypassing damage.
Movement! Can't lock it!
A Leon.
What?
Synth memory intact. Extracting navigation data.
Bypassing damage.
The Leon stalker.
Bypassing damage.
That was native life. Big cat with chameleon abilities. Watch for the shimmer. They blend, but not perfectly.
A cat. That look nothing like a cat.
Jesus. Wayland moved all the pathogen here.
Storage. For transport to labs in the core.
Well, you Tiny are stupid, you know. For such a big corporation, I don't know how they survive being this stupid. Like, mega corporation like this that makes this many mistakes cannot be a mega corporation for that long. Realistically.
Are working from a location on the upper levels.
Then we keep heading up.
Damn, man, that's a big signature right now. Giant signatures. That's what I thought from more. Got our people up there.
Assessment successful.
Nice.
Target reacquired. This is private property.
Cynthia left a hologram on in here.
Let's go check it out.
Movement from the sides! Got one of Honecker's Leons in there!
Assistance required.
These creatures are not as scary as the xenomorphs.
Capacitors charging. Objective. Mutagen sample returned. Priority 1.
It's making me go sideways.
Mutants ahead and to right!
Oh shit. Why are you just letting them come out and not do nothing? What's wrong with you?
Movement in the walls!
Nice. Yeah, you deal with them. Alright, cool. think after this, I need to go eat. I'm gonna put it on a pause for a minute once I finish this mission.
All down. Move on.
Bypassing damage.
There is an open synthetic near field on the far end of the room.
Grabbing ammo.
Mierda, Cynthia's team cannibalized one of their own?
Likely necessary to interface with this instrumentality. The exit to the control room has been sealed. Quantum encryption.
Got more pathogen. Clear them out!
Is complex. There are other synthetics nearby. If one has an intact memory core, I may be able to reconstruct the cipher. This one is intact. Stand by.
Pathogen coming from topside. Board's clear. Esther, what's your progress?
Bypassing damage.
Well,
I've reconstructed Cynthia's cipher. Access the upper door, over where you entered.
Awaiting final charge for transit to Gateway Station. Wayland County, Biolab 14.
Bypassing damage.
Patching up.
actually, no, I won't even patch up. Don't need to. I was gonna patch up, but I don't need to now. When I'm below half-life, then I will. Half-life. See what I did there? Oh look, space jockey.
Whoa. S, is this something we can mess with?
No, the controls are locked.
Hasn't got the space
Do
jockey in it
whatever
though.
passes for engineering. We'll take out the power, stop it from lifting off.
I just want to say, if you could not blow the ship up.
Why?
Right, important to science or history or whatever.
The files from the synthetic call this room Vitality, Oven, to grow.
Okay.
Idiomatically, energy capacitors.
Patching up.
Access the control instrumentality.
8 kits here.
In a minute.
Grabbing ammo.
On the ceiling, the same capacitors we encountered in the previous section. Disable the enzymatic fuel cells.
She means shoot this shit on the side.
Yeah, we know.
Ah, I see a 17% reduction in power flow. There must be more capacitors.
There, blow those two out. Stalker in the room, somewhere. That one's dead. Things are getting hot.
Power buildup slowed 50%.
Haven't seen any more capacitors.
There is another instrumentality at the far end. Enter the sequence. Bone, protective, withdraw.
Yes, you did it! 2 more just dropped!
Buildup rate reduced to 16%. The final capacitor is in the center on the floor.
Oh my god. This is actually starting to piss me off. Ready for extraction.
I do not believe the alien ship will fly again.
We'll keep a garrison aboard anyway. Things half alive. Be just our luck if it heals itself, too.
Extraction.
Thank you for not blowing it up. There is so much we could learn here.
Okay. Nice. I'm going to pause the stream for a second, get something to eat, and then we're going to get back. Return to base. Okay. Alright, 1 second, guys. Be right back. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. Yeah, I need to eat, man. I was hungry. That was good. So, let's see if yeah, it's alright, cool. Alright, so let's see what we've got from that last mission. Whew, I ate so fast, I'm sweating, Jesus. Yeah, no. Reload speed, max ammo. Fire rate, stability. Nah. Yeah, no. Let's see what we have. What's the new thing we got? Love heart. No, I forget about that. Oh, what's the new thing? New one. Can't see which one it was. Which one's the better gun? Here's a question. This is a rifle. That's a rifle. Rifle. Single shot burst. Automatic. I'm thinking to myself, stability looks better. Reload time is faster. Magazine capacity will go up once I actually put the thing on it. Alright, let's see what happens if I do this quick. Hold on. Cool. Precision. Forward precision brake. Green dot. Black, I guess. Doesn't really matter about that. Let's see what. Okay. So ammo is still lower. See what I'm saying? 960 ammo. I said 999, but you know what I mean. Like it's in the 900s basically. 960. Right. 960 on that. Magazine's going up. Fire rate is down. There's no good reason. Magazine capacity is higher. Damage output's higher too. Fire rate is low. Weak point damage. There's a higher rating. I'm really thinking like, which is better out of the two guns? Fire rate goes down. Okay. Reload time goes down too. Weak point damage goes down. Everything goes up, technically. It's one of the fastest firing rifle currently in use. It's one of the most accurate and longest range. Paired with oh wait, now hold on a second. I'm reading it the wrong way around. A weak point on the one I have right now is gonna be better. Stumble chance is lower, but that's whatever. More capacity in the old gun, less capacity in this one. The reload time is faster on my one. The fire rate, the damage. See, that's the problem. Let me see what happens if I get 4 stars on this though. 4 stars. Yeah, fire rate goes up significantly. I don't know, I feel like I should just stick with the pulse rifle. Good old trusty, you get me? I'll just stick with the pulse rifle. It's taking me this far. Maybe Grid was pretty good. Alright, and I'm almost there actually. Almost there to the final part. That will allow me. What will that allow me to do actually? What does that do? Does that just expand it? If it expands it, I'm going to be putting a whole bunch of extra shit in there. Let's go talk to this guy again. Ordered in some Burger King.
I put you in for a commendation, but
Really?
we ain't got one for grounding a 4,000-year-old alien ship. Cynthia loaded that thing with an assload of pathogen, and we're sending it toward Earth. Could be Weyland-Yutani would have recovered it safe and handled it all responsible like. Yeah, I can't say that with a straight face. Yo, fuck the company.
That's what I'm saying. Like, running company. Weyland-Yutani, you mean the same ones who left Halley's Hope the way it ended up going? The same one that sent the Nostromo to its doom. Yeah, no. I'm gonna trust them as far as I can fetch them. I can't say that's a straight face. What's the situation on LV-895?
We're setting a perimeter around the ship. Too early to tell if it'll hold. There's a lot of mutants and xenos down there. Palace Station, the main part where Hanukkah worked, is still infested. But no sign of the Queen yet. Gracias a Dios. That ain't our problem. Yet. We gotta deal with the Katanga hive.
Katanga, okay. What's my next mission? A hive.
Listen up.
Jesus.
There's a Xeno Queen on Katanga, laying eggs. Colonel Ship says we gotta destroy the refinery. But the problem is, Endeavor, she ain't got the firepower. Katanga's a whole damn city in space. We could incinerate chunks, but we ain't got enough heavy ordnance for it all.
Okay, listen.
So here's the deal. We're gonna overload the refinery's fusion plant. That's gotta be done from a control center at the heart of the hive.
Jesus Christ. Why is it always at the heart of the friggin' hive? Why don't they ever have it so that there's some sort of relay to the core far out of the hive so I can just press a button safely and then run? I don't understand that. Like, they design these space stations deliberately to put you in danger, bro. No, you gotta go to the center of the friggin' danger. Like, even Dead Space. It's flipping hilarious. Mission. Only way to be sure. Ensure Katanga's destruction. Well, get it done, Lieutenant. Burn it. It's bloody stupid, man. Alright, let's talk to this.
I hoped we would have an opportunity to speak again. When you disabled Cynthia, she made several cryptic statements. In retrospect, I believe she was attempting to warn us of the dangers within the engineer ruins.
Okay, listen.
Weyland-Yutani would have installed programmatic blocks on her ability to discuss the subject. The best she could do was dissuade us against further exploration.
You think Cynthia was warning us?
Cynthia defended Weyland-Yutani's investments on LV-895, yet her actions suggest a hesitance to directly engage us. At the end, she did not invoke profits, investments, or copyrights. She warned us of the danger the ruins presented. She specifically appealed to me and our shared purpose of protecting humans.
Okay, listen.
That is the so-called zeroth law. Synthetic life forms may not take actions that create an existential risk to humanity, or, through inaction, permit humanity to face existential risk.
So the ruins are a threat to humanity.
The pathogen provokes unpredictable mutations. That alone constitutes a potential existential threat. But the pathogen is only the most obvious hazard. The LV-895 ruins are filled with technologies beyond our present knowledge. We do not understand their function. Likely, we do not yet comprehend all the scientific principles they are based on.
Okay. Listen.
Any attempt to interact with an engineered device risks terrible calamity.
Cynthia used pathogen on the Weyland stuff.
It appears our advance was the impetus for that. The level of decay in the former Weyland-Yutani staff suggests they were exposed after our initial contact with Cynthia. She infected them to prevent revelation of company secrets and to hinder us from accessing the alien ship.
Okay.
These actions are consistent with the zeroth law of synthetics, which implies that some humans may be sacrificed if it is necessary to preserve humanity writ large.
Really? That's excusing murder.
Please understand, I consider Cynthia's decisions abhorrent. Excusing them is not my intention. Colonel Ship dwells upon moments in her career she has been required to make similar choices, when she ordered Marines to their deaths to achieve a critical objective or preserve a greater number of lives.
Listen.
It must be left to future generations to judge the decisions made here today.
The company only wants profit.
True. Weyland-Yutani does not enjoy a reputation for altruism. That was not always the case. Peter Weyland, the company founder, was obsessed with furthering humanity's progress. He made long-term investments, the terraforming of Mars and the Heliades-class surveyors.
Isn't.
I do not wish to imply the company has re-embraced Weyland's ideals. However, Pala Station was established 2 decades ago. It was not intended to turn a quick profit.
Then what's the company's motivation?
Consider, these ruins had been sealed for 4 millennia when Weyland-Yutani discovered them. There are obvious questions, which surely occurred to both Cynthia and the company.
Alright, listen.
Where are the engineers?
Excuse me.
If they still exist, are they aware of humanity?
I drank
If
that
they're
way too
gone,
fast.
what extinguished such an advanced culture?
That's all I need to know.
I will retain the briefing file for you. If you ever wish to review, you have but to inquire.
Okay, goodbye, Esther. Alright. Do I have any money for anything?
Is it legal? I mean, if it's illegal, I can get them.
Owned. Increase the radius of ability, increase duration of ability. You take more damage to enemies that are grappled. Damage from acid pool does less damage. Happens instantly reloaded after. No. Damage an enemy that has 5 stacks of. When I bring the stun effect that occurs. Nah, stupid. Grenade now. I don't care about that. Don't care about that at all. I know what I want my build to be, so I've already locked it down, I think.
I love playing poker with LTCO. She never. You and me both. Let's do this.
Okay. The only way to be sure. Oop. What's going on here? What am I launching with? Oh, I'm launching with somebody. Okay,
This is
interesting.
a rescue mission. You're
Cool.
boarding Katanga, a derelict orbital refinery. Ingress
Yeah.
is via the forward airlock. You'll locate, secure, and evac Dr. Tim Honecker, a Weyland-Yutani scientist.
Actually,
Mount up, people.
let's go. Where was it? Didn't take it back up. That's what we do. I think this is the first time I've actually played with anybody in this. I'm always playing with the synths. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready to do that.
Regulations prohibit any xenomorph parasites. Any of you come back with a makeout buddy, my lock stays sealed.
You're crazy. Nothing's going on my face, mate. You're taking out any XVC. Instantly.
We got a ping on Dr. Honecker's personal data transmitter. He's not far in.
Wait, what?
First, we need a deck plan. Pull one off a terminal and chlorine extraction.
Wait, what? I went to the wrong one. Abandoned mission. Yeah. I went to the wrong friggin' mission. I'm sure I pressed. You've been removed from the group. Yeah, that was not what was supposed to happen. The hell?
Knives and sharps. Yeah, damn right you're ready for another mission.
Sure, that's the one I went to. Yeah, what the hell?
This is the big one, Fireteam. The
Yeah.
Katanga Casino Hive must be destroyed. We stop the spread here. Blue Team will advance ahead of you and rig the refinery for self-destruct. You'll follow and keep their path to safety open.
Bro, I'm tripping, man. It's back up. Block team. Ready. Yeah, team of three. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna need all that. I'm gonna need all that backup. All of it. We go into a hive, I need all the synth backup I can get, mate. Jesus. Don't know where to be sure.
team from 3rd Platoon has point and is moving ahead of us. Their call sign is blue.
I see him.
We'll keep the sentry guns up so they can get out again.
Okay, this way.
Xeno Swarm, focus on the sentry guns!
Definitely a reference to the movie, that.
Active Sierras, get to cover!
Inspection of monitor that area. Disrespect is
What? Oh shit.
destruction of company property.
Blue Fire Team, we're seeing synth activity. Give me a sit rep, Molina.
Like somebody stepped in a fire ant nest. They're all stirred up. We're continuing inward. Watch our ass.
Everybody's from New York.
Hear that?
They sound like a bunch of New Yorkers. Why is that? Why does everybody sound like a bunch of New Yorkers in this? Some of my bitch. Oh, that's my people. I was getting confused there. See what I'm saying? See, when I walked into that room originally, I thought they were my people. I should have really looked at the
Here. Somebody throwing a We Love Xenos convention?
There is no evidence of higher level organization. With Cynthia offline, they have no direction.
See, there's a bunch of crazy
Rear up! We're taking fire from behind. Welding doors shut as we go.
Copy, Molina. We'll sweep up after you. Target-rich environment. Hold the deck, Fire Team.
Oh my god.
Fire Team, spike a console for me. Esther, I want you to lock down all doors to forward and aft of our route.
My network intrusion will be detected.
Grabbing ammo.
Expect a counterattack.
Patching up. Aid kits here. Rearm.
Hostiles incoming.
Give the lady time to work, Fire Team.
second.
I'll cut.
Yeah, I'm cutting. Back me up.
Almost to the next line covering blue fire team. I'm checking the guns. Sentry guns are dry on the aft line. Fill them up.
That's my people. Confusing sometimes.
Crates the synths use. Busted open.
Maybe more. Be cautious.
Grabbing ammo.
Fresh ammo cases.
There we go.
Just in time. Xenoswarm.
It's always a xenoswarm. Come on. Oh my gosh, man. Oh.
Secure.
Now what?
Blue Fire Team, how are you doing?
Their fire team faces multiple xenomorph assaults. 2 Marines injured, 1 severely.
Coming. I've got synths with me.
You're at our outer defense perimeter. Get the sentry guns back up. Big signal! Lock down this whole damn tower.
I would need access to the damage control systems.
You're crossing to Lakasi Tower. Enemy territory.
We have lost contact with Blue Team.
Blue Team has been taken, bro. Exactly what happened, bro.
Whoa. Eggs. Don't get close. Reed, give me a sit rep. Watch it!
Assessment successful. Present your credentials. Assessment successful. Drop it.
Prowler.
You have reached the outer hive.
Prowler over here somewhere.
Assistance required.
They're defending their hive, mate.
Assistance required.
Keep tight. Don't let them catch nobody alone.
Bypassing damage.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Yo, what's going on, King? What are you saying, bro? We're saying, oh my fucking days, it's hot as fuck. Yeah, bro, man, I said Mercy wishes I knew this beach. That's hilarious. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this damn thing, man. Yeah, alright, cool.
Bypassing damage.
Damage control room's just ahead. That's what Esther needs.
Listen.
Let's lock this shithole down. Esther, you're in charge now.
Assistance required.
Please install a wireless repeater on that console. That will allow me to override the system. This is certain to rouse idle xenomorphs.
Oh my god, man. Oh, this is ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Ridiculous, ridiculous.
Advancing.
Okay. Yeah, this thing is. Ugh.
Initiating door overrides. Subdeck 5 through deck 35.
Warrior incoming!
Oh my gosh, man. Jesus Christ.
Spitterbox, don't sit still!
Doors sealed and locked.
Bypassing
I
damage.
need you to access the HVAC system now. Thank you. I will isolate the air ducts by deck. Expect more xenomorphs to be roused by this.
Grabbing ammo.
Walker, headed to you!
don't even know what one of those was. Was it Praetorian? Is that what that was?
All ducts sealed. Lakasi Tower is isolated.
Make sure you got a full kit. Be ready for swarms, eggs, and trucks with teeth.
Trucks with teeth. She's hilarious. Okay. Nice. Oh, we max rank with the gunner now. Nice. Yeah, I got the least amount of kills. No, not that much. Not by that much. Yeah, okay. Okay, that was alright. Okay. But yeah, man, fucking Nudist Beach would definitely be it right now. You're funny, bruv. Nudist Beach. What we saying, though, King, man? Oh, up here. Okay, let's go listen to more of the story. I think we'll call it stream after this. Okay, or should I? Should I do one more mission? I don't know. Thinking. Still.
We told you that 25 years ago, Katanga was falsely reported destroyed. In 2175, Siegson had moved it to the mid-rim. 2 years later, the colony it serviced was overrun by xenomorphs. Survivors fled to Katanga, where the infestation spread. Colonial Marines responded to their distress call.
What language, what accent is that, man? That sounds like South African, maybe. I don't know.
It was a Marine to claim Katanga was scuttled. A senior staff officer on site conspired to hand the young guy over to Wayland Yutani.
Okay. Marine helped Wayland Yutani steal Katanga.
Sadly, yes. General Delilah Van, one of the conspirators responsible for the Frontier War in 2184. Before her disgrace, she rose to Assistant Commandant of the Corps.
Okay. Sorry, my bad. What was the Frontier War?
Colonial Marine officers conspired with Wayland Yutani executives to provoke a war between the United Americas and the Union of Progressive Peoples.
Okay.
Generals wanted a decisive war after decades of proxy conflicts and containment. Wayland Yutani merely wanted to drive arms sales.
Listen.
The Colonial Protection Act was passed to prevent such things from happening again. And Commissars was initially formed to monitor outside influences on the Corps.
Where's Katanga been since then?
There were no reported sightings. Not in any star system visited by humans, and not recorded by any vessel in transit. Most likely, Wayland Yutani moved Katanga to a location in deep space, far off the shipping lanes. They used it as an ant farm to breed experimental stock. When the company wanted to accelerate their experiments at Paula Station, they moved it here.
Any details on the outbreak?
Siegson reported something unusual on the far side of the planet from their settlement. It became the focus of the entire colony's efforts. The xenomorph outbreak began at that remote site and spread back to the main complex. The colonists ultimately abandoned the surface and fled to Katanga. Some evacuees proved to be infected and the infestation flared up again. There was discord among the survivors, unspecified personal grievances. A few deaths were involved.
Alright, tell me about the planet.
Forgive us if we don't identify the system. It's classified. The planet has suffered a global extinction event around 80 years previous. It was nearly devoid of animal life.
Okay, listen.
Biomes had begun to collapse for lack of pollination. Acidic soil and water were spreading, and the atmosphere was growing over-oxygenated, which made it perfect for the massive rotation of Earth livestock. Judging by the embryo gene lines in their cargo manifests, the colony hoped to become known for its steaks.
Steaks, yeah. That's all I need to know.
If you wish to review, we're always available. No need to warn us ahead of time. We have your schedule.
Thanks, Corporal. Alright. Yeah, how much time we got left on the stream? Still got like 10 minutes. Maybe I could do one more mission? I don't know. I feel like I'll be pushing it if I do one more mission.
Drooled in there. Let's rack up the highest kill count in this whole damn battalion.
Okay. Only way to be sure. Alright, fuck it.
We are now officially on search and rescue. Blue team made it through Katanga's last security sense, but once they reached the Xeno Hive, they dropped out of radio contact. You're going in to find them.
Which one was it again? It was called Oh my gosh, man. Ugh. No. What's it called? Oh, they're just taking it away. It's called synth something. I have 20 of them. Oh, here it is. Synth back up there. I'm ready. Shit, we're in the heart of friggin' heart of the hive right now. Crazy.
Look, flares on the deck. Follow them. Molina's blue fire team passed this way.
Clearly. You're kidding me? I was trying to shoot. You serious? You guys, man, come on.
Here we go! You're in their house. They could come from any direction.
I know.
So, be paranoid. If you see something, shoot something.
If you see something, shoot something. I love it. Yes, paranoia. Definitely paranoia. Inside of an alien hive, you better be on paranoid alert. So, why not?
Body on the deck. Corporal Delahaye. Grab her tags. Descanse en paz. Still two out there.
Actually, I don't need to do that. These crash dummies. Definitely these guys. This is what I would have sent into going to a hive anyway. Like, why would you even send humans into this? There's a bunch of heavily armed synths will just do all the matter, bro. Get me.
Eight gets here.
Okay.
Door's welded. Cut it.
Think about it.
We know Blue Fireteam went this way.
Okay. Watch out for eggs. Watch out for stalkers too. Oh my god, bro. Nah. Honestly, I need compensation from Sony, you know. They need to stop like making these
creatures.
Isn't that from the movie what she just said there? Amazing little creatures.
New signal. Watch its attacks.
Jesus, how did it jump through all of them to get to me? That's insane. There's movement on the bloody walls. It's a friggin' Xeno hive. When is there not movement on the walls? Let's be real. Whole room's moving, bro.
Don't linger in there. Move.
I'm trying to linger. I'm trying to move on, but you know. Sony decided to give me a fucking dud controller because of just shit like that, you know. Okay, that's what they're giving me now.
Bypassing damage.
Catching up.
Bro, that did so much damage, man. Those things running through did more damage than
Red 7 calling Blue Team. Respond. Off already. Clear. As you got anything?
nice. We got this team now. This is a smooth team.
If the Blue Fireteam continued to pursue their objective, they would have laid below.
No.
They're coming down the wall.
Let them.
We keep bleeding these pendejos. Will they burn a hole at the bottom of the hull?
Unlikely. Hive resin is acid resistant.
More Xenos!
The fuck are they doing? Oh my god. Yeah, get your souls together, bro. Come on.
Present your credentials. That is disrespectful.
Very disrespectful. Fully agree with you.
Eyes on the drone! Xeno!
Assessment successful.
Has passed.
Visual acquisition.
Grabbing ammo.
Target reacquired. Advancing.
Where?
Visual acquisition.
That thing's glitching, bro. It's not even there.
Trespassers face prosecution.
Bypassing damage.
Flares go across the catwalks. Keep on them.
Present your credentials.
Console nearby is active. Please patch me in.
Oh shit.
Rearm.
Oh, when I come up the stairs, I'll see now.
Grabbing ammo. Sentry deployed. Sentry deployed.
Accessing. Stand by.
Synth back up.
Keep the pendejos busy.
There we go. Oh my god.
Big one coming in.
There we go.
Bypassing damage.
Jesus Christ.
Priority target.
Where? Priority target where?
S, what have you got?
Blue team used this console to disable the capacitor safeties.
They're still in the fight. They'd be headed to the core lift next.
Yes.
Another way!
Got to go.
Blue Fireteam, are you out there?
Hear that?
Bypassing damage.
One door's welded. Blue team went that way. Cut it.
Assessment successful.
Up.
They're coming!
Shag it, Fireteam!
Dios te guarde.
Bypassing damage.
Molina's close. Get her home.
I'm surprised I ain't seen no humans in this hive res, isn't it? Is that usually what's going on? What goes on?
I have a return on the final PVT. It is in that room. Lance Corporal Molina.
You were so close. One fucking hallway.
Yep, that's what it takes sometimes. That's what it takes sometimes. One all the way. Don't know why the team split up, to be fair. They should all stay together. Go far away from each other. I guess they died in them locations, innit?
Below! Fuck these guys up! These fucking bugs! Vete a la verga!
Got back up again, nice.
Don't let up!
Oh my god.
One big and pissed!
Jesus Christ.
Fireteam, we got updated orders. With blue team down, we're taking over point on this op. You're going to
Wonderful.
scuttle this fucking shitbox. You put the core in an override loop. That means going all the way to the bottom, the heart of the nest.
Yeah, we call that stream. It's heating up, I'll give you that. Rank. Oh, I did most of the killing. Sick. Alright. Definitely stepping my game up. Alright guys, thank you for joining me. Remember to like, share, subscribe, all that other good stuff. I'll catch you again tomorrow. We're going to be playing Street Fighter again. We're going to be playing, always tomorrow, Friday. Resident Evil. No, what? Tomorrow's not Friday. What the fuck am I talking about? Thursday. Yeah, Tomb Raider. Yeah. Alright, yeah, so until then, peace.
Ranger.